right, I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day, but first, show you my vitamins I take every morning. We got some magnesium, vitamin D3, and some krill oil. Lately, I've been throwing in some leucine. These are the vitamins I take every morning. I also forgot I take creatine. So I was taking creatine powder, but I got these animal creatine chew tabs. They're delicious. 4 of these equal 5 grams. That's plenty dosage. 5 grams daily of creatine. Great for cognitive, great for muscle recovery. All right, first meal of the day. After I get done with my push, I'm gonna have 2 whole eggs, about, let's say 12 to 13 tablespoons of egg whites. I use a little bit of grass-fed butter just to like grease up the pan, nothing crazy. And then I just crack these eggs right into the pan instead of wasting like a bowl or something. So yeah, these yolks in these eggs are great nutrients, man. It's like a multivitamin, to be honest. And I've been doing this for so long. You know, I weigh everything and stuff like that, so I already kind of know, you know, how much I'm putting in just by the way it looks in the pan, which that looks a little bit shy of 12 tablespoons. So we're gonna grab a little bit more of egg whites. I just buy these cage-free egg whites from Kirkland Signature. That's what I use. You can get them at Costco. Get that membership at Costco. And that's about right there. So I can just tell by the pan. I've been doing this for over freaking 13 years of, you know, tracking my calories and things like that. So I know exactly what I'm kind of putting in my body by just looking. And then as this starts to get heated up, today we're gonna have creamy rice, maple and brown sugar. Very good. This is like my carbohydrate. And it's kind of like for a sweet tooth. It's really sweet, so it kind of helps me out, especially when you're, you know, trying to eat more clean and be healthier. It's like a little treat in the morning. It's great. All right, here we go. So here's the breakfast. 2 whole eggs, 12 tablespoons of egg whites. Obviously, we got an orange for our fruit. There's the cream of rice. And I'm probably going to put a little bit of this hot honey sriracha, probably about 3 tablespoons basically. I still track all my food to this day. I always have. I just like to know what I'm putting in my body, like how many calories. Because if you don't know and you guess, then you're not going to know if you're losing weight or gaining weight. Like, that's just where it's at. And another thing is, too, I'm not a big fan on oatmeal. That's why I've been eating this cream of rice. Plus, it tastes delicious. I feel like I'm eating something that I'm not supposed to because it tastes so good. It gives me, like, my sweet tooth. All right, after every meal, I do like a little 10-minute push. Now, you know how people try to get in like 12 to 15,000 steps a day? I do the same thing with pushing, but obviously I'm going to tell you something. So when someone's walking, they do 2 steps compared to my 1 push. So someone's walking does 1, 2, 3, 4. I do my pushes as 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, if I do 7,000 pushes in a day, someone walking does 14,000 pushes in a day. So that's like equivalent, obviously, to someone walking. So I try to get in at least 5,000 to 7,000 pushes every day. And it just helps me, you know, get in those, you know, step counts, push counts, whatever you want to call them. But still, obviously, you know, when I do these pushes after I eat, it's because it helps to help the food digest and bring my blood sugars down and just, yeah, feel great, really. All right, so for my next meal, I'm just gonna have a protein shake. I'm really not hungry, but I still wanna get something in me. So 2 scoops of this protein right here, be like 50 grams. And then I'm gonna have a scoop of collagen. Basically, it's got tons of other like nutrients and stuff in it. But I reached out to a doctor on Instagram and I was like, hey, you know, I'm having some joint problems. Do you recommend anything? And he told me to take multi-collagen peptides. He said that will definitely help out your joints and make your elbows feel better, which I've been taking this now for about a week, and I'd say, yeah, it definitely helps out. So I'm gonna get this in, and there you go, meal number 2. All right, so for meal 3, I'm gonna have 6 ounces of chicken. Again, competing or not competing, whatever I'm doing in my everyday life, I've been weighing out my food. You know, I just kind of got in that habit when I did compete for all those years. So no matter what, weighing out my food is just something I, do, and I've always had a food scale. So we just got some chicken tenderloins, 6 ounces, and then I don't have any rice. So again, I'm gonna have another sweet treat. We got some more creamy rice. This time it's gonna be cookie butter, and then we're gonna have some sauce. Buffalo blue cheese from Tasteco. This is my favorite sauce. And a little bit of fruit. Got some strawberries. So here we go, meal 3. All right, here we go. 6 ounces of chicken, about 3 ounces of some strawberries. We got the cream of rice right there. And of course, the buffalo blue cheese sauce. That's delicious. I just put like paprika, some Italian seasoning, and some salt, and maybe some garlic pepper on the chicken when I'm cooking it in the oven. And like I said, I just add that sauce, I'm good to go. So here you go, meal 3. I try to eat fruit at every meal. My choices are like strawberries, pineapple, watermelon, or oranges. All right, about to make my last meal. Organic beef, 85% lean, 15% fat. We're gonna make this about 6 ounces. And we're actually just gonna have some yogurt and some organic orange juice. I mix that together. I kind of make like a drink with that. I play with my carbs here and there. So tomorrow will be a high carb day. Today's gonna be obviously a low carb day. I got my carbohydrates from creamy rice today. And now we're just gonna have a protein. I'll get a little bit of carbs obviously from the juice, but mainly, we're just gonna load up on protein. Tomorrow again, we'll have a cheat meal, and I will have a high calorie meal and actually a high calorie day tomorrow. All right, so the seasoning for the beef, I just use some garlic powder. I use some Italian seasoning, just like I did with chicken, and some pink Himalayan salt. And that's really all the seasonings I use. And obviously my sauce I'll put on it. All right, well, there you go. Last meal, 85-15 ground sirloin. We got organic orange juice, fat-free Greek yogurt, all blended up. And of course, my favorite, spicy garlic parm. This stuff is good. Gonna put this all over, and here we go. Gonna devour this meal. Well, there you go. I'm not doing cheat meals and stuff. This is basically what I eat every day. Fruit. Usually, I'm eating rice. I need to eat some more potatoes because potato has way more nutrients in it. Really good for potassium. Once I get some, I'll be back on that. But as you can see, this is what I eat every day. Steak keeps me in shape, keeps me with great nutrition in me, and living happy.